All right, so kind of a bullshit story, but Ted Cruz grew a beard.
This is not a bullshit story, TJ. This is a blockbuster beard.
Yeah,
it's a game-changing beard.
It really is. And I was telling you earlier, and I believe it. I believe it's at least possible that if Ted Cruz had this beard when he was running against Trump in the primaries, he might have won.
Because you remember when it came down to the wire.
It was tight.
And Trump just barely squeaked it out over Ted Cruz for the nomination.
Mm-hmm.
I tend to agree. I think if Ted Cruz has this beard at that time, we've got President Cruz, maybe.
Because this is a guy who went from having the most punchable face...
Oh, easily.
And looked like a fucking rat bastard.
Ran away with the most punchable face.
And now I'm looking at him, and his eyes, they seem like they have empathy and humanity in them. His face doesn't make you want to punch him anymore.
And like...
The way he actually is as a person still makes me want to punch him.
This is the first time I've ever been able to say this about Ted Cruz. Hannity next to him looks worse because of it. Like, he actually looks better than somebody he's juxtaposed against for the first time in history.
Dude, if you just put a picture of these two up and say, who would rather punch, which guy would rather punch in the face?
Hannity.
Guy on the left or guy on the right?
If that beard is gone, Hannity looks like the better looking dude. Now, Hannity sitting next to that beard, it looks like somebody photoshopped his eye, like right at his eyebrows around his mouth and shrunk his face a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it looks like the features of his face were shrunk a little bit in Photoshop.
Let's take a look at a few more pictures. That's not a great one, but... You know, he just looks better.
I mean, all around better. Like I was talking about his eyes. His eyes are
See,
like...
this is a guy who looks like he's looking at you with, like, interest.
Empathy, yeah. Where his eyes before looked like sad little piggy eyes, now they look like they've got a deep and abiding empathy to them. I'm telling you, dude. You remember we had Chelsea come in here, and we had her look at a picture of Cruz with a beard, and I asked her, is he doable? And she was like, not if I know he's Ted Cruz. But if he's not Ted Cruz,
Yeah.
he's got, like, she said he has a George Clooney thing going on.
Oh, there's a good one right there.
Yeah, look at him.
Yeah, I mean, like, he looks handsome. I mean,
I can't say that he doesn't.
I never thought that the addition of such a small little thing would so transform a person's face. But he looks 1,000%
Is
better.
he easier to listen to with it?
Let's take a look. Let's see if he's still just as unlikable when he actually talks.
Yeah.
Probably.
Foundation or the dossier, which we now know.
Shut up, Hannity. We're trying to listen to Ted Cruz.
Shut
up, you ugly duckling. Boo.
Shrunken-faced weirdo.
Get out of here.
Nobody talks about that. The money that paid for the dossier was funneled through a law firm. That seems to me would be a campaign finance issue. But they're trying to claim Donald Trump has campaign finance issues. As a lawyer, I'm asking you, do you see that? Because I do not.
Listen, all of these are serious allegations, and the Department of Justice needs to investigate serious allegations of criminal conduct. One of the things frustrating over the last 2 years is we have not had sufficient accountability in the Department of Justice.
Holy shit.
I think the Department of Justice
He's easier to listen to with the beard.
He is.
What the fuck? My stomach is filled with butterflies right now because it's legitimately easier to listen to his fucking voice when he's got that beard on.
Dude.
Who would have known?
What the fuck?
We're fucked now.
Soon, CJ, I think I'm hearing something, dude. I think fucking Ted Cruz might make the fucking Jude Law list for Paul now.
I mean, he's on the borderline right now. I'm glad you stopped it when it did because I was falling in love.
Loving you.
No wonder Beto didn't win.
Is easy.
Put up a picture of Beto on the screen next to him right now. Beto doesn't even look so good. That's what lost him. God damn it, Ted. You've lost 2 elections because you shave too often. You fucking retard. Keep that beard, you moron, forever. You'll be the president. You'll be the emperor of the universe with that beard. Look at him.
Yeah, Beto's not some looker or anything.
Fucking A, dude. Look at Beto versus... Look at this.
Yeah, Beto just looks like a fucking boy.
He looks kind of nerdy now next to Ted. And that's not even a good freeze frame of Ted there. That's a selected good picture of Beto next to a random freeze frame of Ted.
Dude, Beto kind of now looks like a fucking like a high school coach or something. Dude.
He looks like a pipsqueak next to him.
Dude. He looks like someone you just can't respect.
How did he... Ted Cruz now makes Beto O'Rourke look like a pipsqueak.
Yep, and you know what? You know what Ted Cruz kind of looks like to me a little bit is the Men's Warehouse guy.
Yeah.
You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So now you want him to sell you a suit. This is dangerous because Ted Cruz is an evil piece of shit.
He is. He is.
He's going to use this beard to his advantage. You know what? We're lucky he didn't figure out that. We're lucky he did not figure this beard out. Because I as bad as Trump is, as much as I hate Trump, I would take Trump over Ted Cruz any day.
He's figured it out now, so we're still fucked.
That's what I'm saying.
He's still got a good hairline. He's still in good shape. He's looking good. He's looking chiseled here.
Dude,
We just got to hope something really bad happens before he has a chance to run in 2024 or whenever he gets to run.
Yeah, he's got to get caught in a fire and get horribly burned or something.
No, because what if he just gets a really cool scar and he just looks like a badass?
That might blow up.
And people are like, "Whoa, he's cool."
He has to put a patch on his eye, and all of a sudden, it just makes him amazing.
Oh,
and we're just like, "Oh fuck."
Let's just take a look. Let me see if I can fucking. God, I guess I can't Photoshop an eye patch on him on the spot, but man, someone else could do it. I mean, I'm just trying to imagine it. It's already looking pretty badass in my brain.
It is. You're right. You ain't kidding.
So I don't know, man. We might be doomed.
I think we are.
This is a fucking. You know, I mean, you got liberals. You know, you got to take this seriously. This is a serious development. This is not the inconsequential story it might seem on a surface level.
Well, the lesson that
evil
was learned,
has evolved.
Yeah, the lesson that was learned the first time Nixon ran was that optics are everything. When he was on the stage next to young, fresh-faced Kennedy and his sweaty old fucking face, fucking all pale and upper lip all sweaty and stubbly, dude. This is a game changer for Ted Cruz because this matters more than his policy. This matters more than where he stands on any fucking issue. This matters more than what kind of governor he would be. The look is everything, dude. The look is everything.
Before he looked like a fucking rat, dude. He looked like a fucking clean-shaven rat.
Especially for him. You're right, dude. Wow. I can't even believe it's the same guy.
Still does some shit with his lips.
I mean, it's still a little weird, but you know
what? But it humanizes him.
Yeah, it humanizes him with the beard.
Ted Cruz is not a very human.
Right there, look at that.
He's not a very human.
What a sympathetic fucking picture of Ted Cruz.
And you take that beard off of him, and he just looks like the most smarmy weasel that you want to bitch slap that you've ever seen.
Ted Cruz.
This guy, I wouldn't fuck with him in a bar.
With him.
I would walk up to this Ted Cruz and be like, "Hey, buddy, get off my stool." You know? Like shaving Ted Cruz, easy peasy. This guy,
you'd push him right off the stool and not even say nothing.
Pipsqueak.
Get assed.
Boo.
This is my bar.
This guy sitting at the stool, though, you give him a wide berth. You know what's behind that beard.
Could be anything.
It gave him the edge he needed.
How bushy will he go, though?
He's not going to go much bushier than this.
I think maybe he should.
I
I think he should grow it out a smidgen more.
Smidgen,
Needs a tad more.
Tiny little smidgen more,
Yep.
and not anything past that.
Yep.